last week of January. I'm taking the last few little stabs at the deer season in Mississippi for the year. Hoping I can see a big old buck today. But just to be honest, probably a doe will be just fine. I'd love to get one more deer, put up one more deer in the freezer, and call it a wrap for the year. So it could be a buck. What was that noise? It could be a buck or a doe, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. See you when we make it up into the stand. Been pretty slow so far this afternoon. I hadn't seen much except for that pretty little fox squirrel there that just crossed the shooting lane. Man, those things are pretty. He's feeding up in that pine tree up there. I have seen him right along here before, right along the edge of this creek. Anyway, I'm keeping my eyes peeled, open for a deer, open for the best. just shot a buck down there. I had to get down out of the stand and sneak down here to him. I'm gonna ease down there and see what he is. Well, I got a buck. I didn't get really any of it on camera. I had to slip down out of the stand. The deer was about 350 yards down this creek. So I got down and slipped within about, I don't know, 215 yards or so. I felt like it was a pretty decent shot. I guess I missed a deer on my first shot. It looked like he fell, and I was looking, and the deer I shot at, or at least I think it's the deer I shot at, was just standing there with his head up. I put another bullet in the gun and shot, and I saw him fall that time. So anyway, I'm gonna walk back down there with a light and with his better camera and see if we can get a better look at it. Let's go check him out. Might be further down here than I thought he was. Wish I had a rangefinder with me. Check this distance. There he is. Just a little 6-point. But he will eat. And I will be tagged out on bucks in Mississippi with that one. There comes my ride way down there. My good buddy Ken coming. Help me pick him up, load him up, and get him out of here. Yeah. Well, he ain't a monster buck, but
I was kind of hoping he'd be the biggest buck you ever seen in your life.
yeah, well, me too, but that didn't happen. I missed him on the first shot.
I heard you shoot twice.
And I mean, I thought I hit him. And there was 2 deer down here. One of them was a little smaller than this, but I just saw him kind of run off this way towards the creek, and looked up. The sucker was just standing there with his head up, like just trying to figure out what had happened. So I put another bullet in the gun and shot, and I saw him fall that time. Then I started thinking, man, I hope I didn't shoot at 2 deer. You know, anyway, I've looked for blood and stuff. I hadn't seen evidence of any other deer.
Okay.
But anyway.
Look at them powerful around, will you? Ooh, it ain't sweet.
Black, ain't they?
They are, yeah.
Good gracious.
Just like that other buck, all the way down this top.
Yeah. Huh.
How about that?
Well, they wasn't chasing. Them dudes was eating like they was hungry.
Really?
Yeah.